Johannesburg's migrant history has made the city a huge waiting lounge for those looking for a better life. The dream of Mess was born as a response to the needs these individuals face. This dream seeks to create a place where many may seek refuge from the cold and find the promise of hope. Mess is a Christian social development organization that facilitates professional services to vulnerable or at-risk individuals, families and communities, empowering them through an holistic service model to become independent and sustainable individuals. Mess was established in 1986 in modest beginnings out of the Irene Church in Doornfontein and received its Section 21 status in 1989 with its own independent board of directors. Mess is a registered not-for-profit company. With more than 200 permanent personnel, the organization has spread its wings beyond Johannesburg's borders by applying our unique model nationally and opening branches in Port Elizabeth and Bellville, Cape Town. In 2009, a satellite branch was also established in Kempton Park. Mess's target group is all-inclusive with a main focus on the homeless and destitute community. At Mess, our core business is the sustainable empowerment of people. This is done through 3 service units: poverty alleviation, spiritual and community enrichment, professional health and social work services, and education and skills development. The holistic service model is applied through 3 core phases: prevention and intake, intervention, and sustainable exit. This award-winning model provides a measurable solution in the battle against poverty. When people come to the inner city to find employment, they often find themselves stranded and helpless. This is where our outreach programs come to life. Our community outreaches are conducted directly on the streets, often in the dilapidated buildings of the CBD. In addition, a variety of awareness campaigns are provided as a preventative measure. From the outreaches and campaigns, people are then referred to the help desk at the assessment center for an initial assessment which leads to the intervention phase. The heartbeat of Mess's activities lies in the intervention phase. Mess's Poverty Alleviation, Spiritual and Community Enrichment Service Unit provides quality social relief addressing a human's most basic survival needs. This is provided for through feeding schemes, overnight shelters, disaster management, and the distribution of clothing and blankets through outreaches and drop-in centers. The Professional Social Work Service Unit offers a wide variety of activities which supports the individual or family through difficult times. Once assessment is done, a customized individual development plan is drawn up. This may include social service to families or the individual and is mainly focused on reunifying and ultimately preserving broken families through foster care, intervention for abused women, and child statutory services. In addition, a stepping stone approach is followed for those who need accommodation, training, or employment. This is determined through the multi-professional case conference. While these steps are vital, sadly, clients sometimes arrive sick at Mess after living on the streets. Mess Impilo offers a variety of health services that include home-based care services, inpatient services, wellness services, and health education services. This is the inpatient HIV and TB treatment program directly aimed at the metropolitan homeless and destitute communities in Gauteng. Once someone is healthy, he or she is referred back to the assessment center for further intervention if required. The core of Mess's success is the Intensive Education and Skills Development Unit, which includes early childhood development centers and after-school care programs for vulnerable children and youth. The Joshua's Youth Enrichment Program adds vibrant capacity to our community outreaches and after-school programs. A wide variety of vocational and soft skills training programs are offered whilst taking care of people's residential and basic needs. This holistic process dramatically reduces relapses back onto the street. People need to be empowered with practical skills and life skills in order to break the cycle of poverty. The heartache and suffering people endure often has a traumatic and devastating effect on their lives. The healing of these deep wounds through dignity, respect and love is facilitated through spiritual enrichment services such as care groups, trauma counseling and life coaching. The success of the individual's development lies in his or her ability to successfully exit the program. MES has made phenomenal inroads by placing once disregarded youth in employment. Follow-up and aftercare services provide much-needed support to the exit program. The Madula Moho Housing Association, MES's sister company, provides a wide range of housing alternatives to lower income groups that is incorporated with the exit strategy of the MES clients. Within our service model, there is no room for generic solutions. They are simply not sustainable. If we want to change the heart of the city, we need to change the heart of individuals. You too can partner with MES by sharing expertise, sharing time and resources, or contributing financially. The 18A tax benefit on any donation and the BEE scorecard credits offer an additional incentive to make a difference. Developing a fully sustainable member of society is not easy, but is essential in changing the tide of poverty. Join MES by helping us change the heart of the city.